So, kakagising ko lang last time nang na-receive ko yung message ni Ma'am Josephine Jocampo inviting me to be an inspirational speaker. So, naiyak talaga ako. Kasi, naiyak na ako. Sabi ko, Lord, ito na yung moment. One of my prayer is to inspire and influence others, especially the youth, and to make a meaningful impact to someone's life. And today, I believe this is an answered prayer. I ask God to speak through me today. Allow me to introduce myself for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. Gusto ko engaging and interactive tayo. Okay? Pag may tanong ako, sasagutin ninyo by raising your hands. Okay? Mamaya, taas kamay lang. Okay? Ang hindi marunong lumingon sa pinanggalingan ay hindi makakarating sa paroroonan. Ito ang linya ng Filipino Declamation Piece ko noong grade 5. Okay? Bago ito, ayoko ma-bore kayo, so stay with me hanggang dulo. Okay? May pa-rewards ako mamaya. After ng completion ceremony program. So, ayan. So, ngayon, hayaan yung balikan ko ang aking pinanggalingan. Okay? I have 7 life lessons that I would like to share with you. Tandaan nyo 7. Lucky 7. Lesson number 1. Life is not a race. Ang buhay ay hindi karera na paunahan. Success does not happen overnight. Minsan mabilis. Minsan mabagal. Minsan sakto lang. God is in control of our timetable. What truly matters is we walk with God throughout our journey in life. Lumaki akong masayaing bata at achiever sa school. Sa murang edad, tinuruan ako ng aking ina mag-pray. Isa sa mga Bible verse na gumabay sa aking buhay ay Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Emotional talaga ako, sorry. So, sa elementarya, nagsumikap ako sa aking pag-aaral at yun, nagtapos bilang class valedictorian sa Bulilao Elementary School. Pagdating ko ng high school, dito sa PD Montfort National Science High School, naging aktibo ako sa Supreme Student Government. Meron pa ba ngayon? SSG? SSLG. But leadership was not always easy. At first, I was so happy that God allowed me to lead others. But there will always be hardships and struggles as time passes. During those difficult times, I always prayed for guidance in every decision I made. And I also prayed for strength when I felt weak. Pero alam nyo ba, ano ang pinakamagandang description ng high school life? Sige nga. Roller coaster! Nakasakay na ba kayo ng roller coaster? Hindi. Merong highs and lows, di ba? At may mga unexpected twist. So, yun ang high school life ko. At the same time, mystery box. May mga surprises araw-araw. Di mo alam kung ano ang ganap, di ba? So, sino sa inyo ngayon ang may cellphone? Taas kamay. Cellphones! Wow, lahat sila. Oh my God. Dati nung high school ako, mangilan-ngilan pa lang sa batch namin ang may cellphone. Ngayon, sa generation ninyo, Gen Z, di ba? Lahat kayo meron ng cellphone, digital, lahat. Okay, how about Friendster? Alam niyo ba yung Friendster? Hindi. Yan ang uso nung high school ako. Ngayon naman, Facebook, Instagram, at TikTok, right? Iba na talaga yung uso ngayon. Nagma-My Day na lang. My Day, lahat ng ganap nyo sa buhay, naka-public. We always seek the approval of others. Hinay-hinay lang guys ha. Madaming scammers at hackers nowadays. Naranasan ko ding ma-scam. So privacy is a form of protection, not secrecy. So use social media as a chance to engage rather than compare. Okay? So I graduated from high school with a second honorable mention here at PDMNSHS. And this honor is not mine alone, but also a tribute to my teachers, classmates, and family who stood by me. But more than medals, the positions, or the recognition, high school taught me something far more valuable. It taught me that life will always have its ups and downs, just like the roller coaster I mentioned earlier. There will always be moments of victory, but there will also be moments of doubt, fear, and failure. They are meant to shape us, strengthen us, and prepare us for the future God has planned for us. Okay, lesson number 2. Okay, stay focused on your goals. Focus on what really matters. Alam niyo yung lesson 1, di ba? Lesson 2 na. So ano nga ba ang goal ninyo ngayon? To finish senior high school, right? Alright. One step at a time. Don't allow negativity or discouragement from others to stop you. Remember, kapag gusto may paraan. Kapag ayaw may dahilan. Ayan, very good. So, flashback. Pagkatapos ng high school, nag-aral ako sa Central Philippine University sa CPU at kumuha ng Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering. May scholarship ako. Pero pinili kong maging working student para makatulong sa pangbayad ng tuition and fees. Ayokong dumepende sa parents ko. Hashtag independent woman. Alright. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, kaya ko to. Sipag at syaga lang ang puhunan. Okay? So, sa pamamagitan ng Work-Study Service Program, nagtatrabaho ako habang nag-aaral. Hindi naging madali ang college life. Engineering is a 5-year course, but because I was balancing work and studies, it took me 6 years to finish. Okay? Sa umaga, nag-aaral ako. Sa pagitan ng klase, nagtatrabaho ako sa University Enterprise for 3 years. And later, sa Software Engineering Computer Laboratory. Okay. By God's grace, kahit paparo, naging Dean's Lister din ako sa loob ng 3 semester. Nung umpisa, nagbo-boarding house lang ako. Tapos, pinatira ko ng mga tita-titahan ko sa bahay nila malapit sa CPU. So, walking distance, libre. Bilang pasasalamat, tumutulong ako sa bahay, naglilinis, at kung ano-ano pa. Doon ko natutunan ang disiplina, responsibilidad, at pagtitiyaga. Kaya parents, maraming salamat po sa patuloy ninyong suporta sa inyong mga anak. Sana ay hindi maging hadlang ang kakulangan sa pera para hindi ninyo sila mapag-aral. Okay, lesson number 3 na. Discover your gifts and talents. Don't compare yourself to others. Okay? Huwag inggitera. Okay. So God has given each of us a unique gifts. Whether to teach, to serve, encourage, give, lead, or show mercy. Flashback tayo. Sino sa inyo ang mahilig sa extracurricular activities? Hashtag Bibukid. Wala? Taas kamay. Wala ng extracurricular. Wala na. So sa college, hindi lang academics ang ginawa ko. I became active in different organizations, both outside and inside the campus. Nag-serve ako as president sa Central Coastline Youth Circuit of Baptist Churches, CCYCBC kung tawagin. And nag-secretary din ako sa Iloilo Kasapulanan of Baptist Youth Fellowship Union, IKBYFU. Uso noon, ewan ko ba ko until now, yung mga youth camp, may mga camping. Alam niyo ba yon? Ayan, sige. So, sumali din ako sa Central Echo, ang official student media ng CPU. Naging Filipino editor ako for 3 years. Doon ko na-develop ang passion ko sa writing, design, at storytelling. At dahil kailangan ko rin ng extra income, so ginamit ko yung isa ko pang skill na natutunan ko sa lolo ko, yung massage therapy. So, minsan, nagpapamassage ang mga tita-titahan ko sa CPU Enterprise. So, maliit na bagay, pero malaking tulong para makaraos sa college life. Hashtag madiskarte. Di ba? Lesson number 4. Failure is a stepping stone towards success. Okay? Sino sa inyo ang nakaranas na bumagsak sa subject? Failure! Tas kamay! Meron? Oh, hindi kayo nag-iisa. Ako din. Oh. Bumagsak ako sa advanced algebra at analytic geometry during summer class ng college na to, ha. First time ko na na-failed sa subject. Sobrang disappointed ako. Pero doon ko natutunan na failure does not define who you are. Minsan, hindi maiiwasan ang failure. What truly matter is our resilience and the lessons we take from the experience. Okay? Every setback brings us closer to success, making us wiser and better prepared for victory. In James chapter 1 verse 5 says, "If any of you needs wisdom, you should ask God, and it will be given to you." Okay ba yon? So, lesson number 5. Take opportunities and trust God in every season. Ano nga ba yon? Okay, sige. Habang ginagawa namin ang thesis namin ng college, nag-work muna ako as graphic designer. Pagkatapos noon, may Japanese company na nag-conduct ng pre-employment exam sa CPU. So sabi ko sa sarili ko, wala namang mawawala kung magta-try ako, di ba? So sinubukan ko, nag-take ako ng exam, nag-panel interview, so hanggang pumasa ako. Yung position is junior software engineer. Pero may malaking isang dilemma. Kailangan ko mag-training by March 2014. Pero yung graduation ko ay April 2014. So, kailangan kong pumili. Either mag-take ako ng opportunity to work sa Manila or hindi ako a-attend ng graduation ceremony ko, di ba? So, ano yung pinili ko? Sige nga. Pinili kong tanggapin yung opportunity to work. Ayan. Kahit hindi ako makadalo sa graduation ceremony ko. So sad, di ba? Pero minsan sa buhay, kailangan kong magsakripisyo ngayon para sa mas magandang bukas. Okay. Pagdating ko sa Manila, mag-isa lang ako guys. Pero nag-provide si Lord ng matutuluyan ko sa isang missionary house sa Makati through connections from the National Council of Churches in the Philippines or NCCP. It became my refuge habang nagsisimula ako sa bagong yugto ng aking buhay. So nagtrabaho na ako sa Japanese company. Nag-aral ako ng Nihongo at dumaan sa 5-month evaluation period. Hindi naging madali ang adjustment. Nahihirapan akong intindihin ang sistema. Madalas nag-overtime during training at minsan natatanong ko yung sarili ko kung talaga bang para sa akin to, Lord? So, #culture shock. Pagkatapos ng 5 months evaluation, so tinawag ako ng manager ko para sa performance review. So, habang nag-uusap kami, hindi ko napigilan sarili kong umiyak. Iyakin talaga I felt ashamed and deeply disappointed. Naiyak talaga ako. Sabi ko, Lord, bakit? Ginawa ko naman ang lahat, pero sa huli hindi ako na-regularize sa trabaho. So sad. Broken-hearted, #disappointed. Okay, so but after a week of prayer and trusting God, I found the strength to rise again. And in that moment, I saw how He moves in every season of my life. Binigyan niya ako ng bagong opportunity as a quality assurance tester sa isang bangko na naging simula ng career path ko hanggang sa kung nasaan ako ngayon. Okay, last lesson 2 na, lesson 6 na. Be consistent and persevere. Success requires training, discipline, and grit. Ano nga ba yon? Mula noon, nagtrabaho ako sa iba't ibang industriya. Merong sa banking, fintech, hospitality, consulting, technology, at ngayon, fuel industry. Sa loob ng 12 years ng aking professional experience, marami akong natutunan. The corporate world was not always easy. By God's grace, I received some rewards Yun ang sabi kanina ni Ma'am Jocampo, di ba, na nag-introduce siya sa akin. Yung quiet achiever, top performer, best tester. So hopefully someday sa inyo, no, may mga rewards din kayong ma-achieve, no? So looking back, I know that I could not have achieved this milestone without God's guidance. I firmly believe that when God removes something from your life, He replaces it with something better. The opportunity I once lost opened the door to something greater. After 10 years of perseverance, faith, and hard work, God blessed me with my dream job. Dream job. Anong dream job nyo? Ito yung akin, Quality Assurance Manager at LAC Incorporated or Sea Oil Philippines Incorporated. I'm currently working from home with a flexible setup. I can work anywhere as long as I have internet. Yes. So lesson number 7, last lesson, okay? Never stop learning. Embrace a growth mindset and avoid a poor or fixed mindset. Alam nyo ba kung ano yung poor mindset? Okay, malalaman nyo. Kaya students, napakahalaga ng edukasyon. You need to continue educating yourself. Learning does not stop after graduation. In fact, it's only the beginning. Even outside my corporate career, I continue to pursue my passion. I work as a freelance graphic artist, host, and journalist. I spent years away from my family while building my career. But through those years, God also taught me the importance of saving and investing. Matuto kayong mag-ipon, magtipid. Okay. These are things that I did not fully learn in school, but I learned them through experience and continuous learning. For every sacrifice, sleepless nights, tears, and hard work that I poured into my career, God has remained faithful. He has guided me in every decision and every step of my journey. So my final message to you guys, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him and He will make your path straight. Students, today you close one chapter. Tomorrow, a new journey begins. Embrace challenges, learn from failures, and never give up on your dreams. Okay? With God, all things are possible. Once again, congratulations, grade 10 completers. Thank you very much and may God bless you all.